What is up and what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Savannah Don.
I've had it. Next nigga talk, getting fed to my savage. Next bitch talk, getting slapped with the ratchet. Might kidnap that granny. In a really bad mood, but it come in handy. I get in a sad mood without my perky candy. I feel like I'm missing something, Billy with no Mandy. I get in a sad mood.
What is up and what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Savannah Don, back at you again with another video. Now, we're here with New Music Friday. We have Cleaver with his debut. It's not an album, it's an EP. So we're gonna call it an EP because that's what he's calling it on social media. We're here with Cleaver's new, basically debut EP, debut album, whatever you want to call it. We're here with it, and I'm really excited. I thought out of all the albums, Lil TJ, NBA Youngboy, all of them, I thought this would fit a little more. When we first reacted to him, we reacted to Stick By My Side. It's a song that's actually on this album. By the way, my window's open to keep the breeze in here, so I hope y'all cool. Like I said, that's why I got the mic. But back to what I was saying. I'm really excited for this. Stick By My Side. I reacted to it. I will make sure I put it in the card in the video somewhere. I promise y'all I got y'all. It'll be up in the card somewhere. So make sure y'all check that out. But if you missed the last video, it was JT. She finally was free from prison and she got out and she dropped First Day Out. And it's definitely a banger. Gave it a 10. Make sure y'all go check that out. And it'll be up in the card up here somewhere as well. I'm excited to get into this. I'm not going to waste no more time. Cleaver, who was Cleaver? We about to find out. But one more thing. It's fall. Ladies, I know y'all want to have y'all lips popping, so why don't y'all go ahead and look in the description box below and look and see where it says sister new lip gloss line. You click on that link, literally she literally has stuff that is $4 and below. Nothing is above $4, and the lip gloss quality is, no, I didn't use it, but literally the reviews are good. So females, go check that out. Everything $4 and below. It's in the description. Let's get right into it. All right, so here we are with the first track on the album, Belong to the World.
I should probably find sleep, but I find what I mean.
This, I don't even know Cleaver, but like I know him, but this, comparing this to Stick By My Side, this kind of sounds like his style, and I'm loving this. This first track already is starting out just a banger, and we're only 40 seconds in.
But I belong to the world, under the ways that you see.
Okay, that, listen, you cannot hit me with something that high pitched that is so amazing. You can't do that. That's illegal. You cannot do that. Belong to the World, the first track on the album, is amazing. It's a 10. Like, it started out fire, but then when he got to the chorus and he hit that super duper high note, that's ridiculous. And like I said, that's against the law. 10. All right, so the next track on the album we have is called Darling.
My hunger for it and I must have left you on a Thursday. I know that I want you, but felt like I was thirsty.
One thing I love about Cleaver already, and I'm really just kind of still discovering this man's music, is the fact that he has his own style. It's so hard. I said this in a whole bunch of YouTube videos. It's so hard to find an artist that sticks to what they know and they stick to it. A lot of times, you know, you have people that will switch up what they do to kind of be better or to basically, you know, but in my opinion, if you not liking how you sound, then just stop what you doing. Like, if you don't like how you sound or you don't like what you doing, why even do it? Don't switch it up and be like everybody else. This is amazing, man. We starting out on a really great foot. Cleaver 10, another 10 track, 2 back to back. All right, the next track of the album is called Hey Ellen.
show my knees. A little weak. Hey, think I only need your green light, smoking like green.
Okay, number one thing that I'm noticing off this album, just off rip, 3 tracks in, the production quality is amazing. Like, what in the world, man? Like, the beats has been amazing. Like, it doesn't, like, the first 3 I was waiting for, you know, no, just straight up beat, straight fire. And
can't change as fast as you can change things. Girl chasing a California dream, trying to find her joy. I see love up in your eyes, and eyes that I can trust. And I God fall forever in that king fight. But keep riding.
that's 10. Man, I'm listening to the words. He's basically, I hear him, he says a lot of stuff about, you know, some girls and stuff, but I'm really liking what I'm getting out of this album so far. Like, I'm really starting to feel like this album is definitely has potential to be fully downloaded. But I mean, let's not jump to conclusion. All right, next track of the album is called Wooden Box.
We just want justice from cops. Bitch police, we ain't really fucking with no bitch police. Then sit on knees, no better way to keep my wrist on free.
So we just gonna get these low-key singing melody bars from you, and you just gonna act like I'm gonna just skip over it like that? No, I'm not skipping over it. Why? Like, I already knew that this song was gonna be like one of the ones that's probably gonna be my favorite just by the way it started. So basically he's saying we're not messing with police, and if you ain't messing with that, then you can sit on these. Oh.
Just throw sirens, hope that we go silent.
He said they just throw sirens and hope that we go silent. This is okay. See, now it's turning up. Now it's turning up.
There's another brother in the wooden box, laid out in dress clothes, shop. Policeman, you know how the rest go. Every time I turn around, I don't raining down.
Okay, so basically the message of this track, which is it's really deep. He's basically saying, I'm tired of seeing another brother in dress clothes laying in a wooden box. He's tired of the police brutality. And he basically said in the chorus, he said, what did he say? He said, and you know how the rest goes. So like, you already know all these stories that you're seeing on the news and stuff. You already know how the rest goes. This is not new. 10. Okay, the next track on the album is called Commissary. Or Commissary, my bad. I didn't let me say common.
All I need is that old he died too young. Cause I don't smile when I'm not high. Not keep smiling all the time.
He said, cause I don't smile when I'm not high. So if he's not high off weed, he's saying that like he's, and that's really crazy because that goes back to other deep meanings. Stuff like, you know, people like to turn to weed, you know, to escape depression. So that actually is really deep in itself.
That raised this blind eye. Lord, don't you let me die. No, not in an easy way. Let me go. Let it be gunshots, plane crashes. Thought it was a safe passage. You let me go out in flames or a straight jacket.
So he's saying, Lord, don't let me go the easy way. And he's naming all these other ways. I'm going to take it as this. He's saying, Lord, don't let me go out the easy way. I don't want to go out the easy way. This is not how I'm supposed to be. Like, this is not how I'm supposed to get out of the world this way. And that this song is actually really deep. I can't wait to sit down and give this a second listen. Those of you, if you're new to the channel, I'm gonna start saying this in every one of my album reactions. But if you're new to the channel and this is your first album reaction, I don't react to the whole song, and these are first listen ratings that I'm giving. So don't take this into like, oh, this is the best. You know, I'm just saying these are 10 just off of first listen rating. So this is a 10. Okay, so the next track on the album was Stick by My Side, but like I said, it'll be up in the card somewhere, so make sure you click that little eye up here. I think it's like right there. Make sure you click that because it'll be up there. I skipped it just because I already reacted to it and already got like 5,000 views. So the next one we're jumping into is called Apartments, Cleaver, No Cap, and Rilo Rodriguez.
So I just see it through these Cartier. I see through the bullshit and you out of there. Got a problem with got a lawyer, make it go away. I won't buy a pretty bitch, just a throw. Last month spent 6 figures. Mad if you're rich, you can be my people. I'm rich not the people. We got my father wild, this shit is not that evil.
Okay, listen. Oh my gosh, like I've been trying to hold myself together all since this song started. Like, this is amazing. Like, Wooden Box was amazing, but I don't know, this beat does something. Like the constant, and you know, it's just something. It all comes together for me. I'm a very heavy listener when it comes to music. I listen to all of it. If it's a violin, I'm listening to it. If it's a piano or keyboard in the background, I hear it and I recognize it. It's just
Mindset made for a platinum. Born with a plastic apartment. So I got 6 figures. I remember I ain't have shit, nigga. When it's what we dig up post sticks. In this training, we ain't worried about no evidence.
okay. Another thing about this song, this guitar. How many times have I said it in a YouTube video that the guitar, if you have a guitar and it's being played in the background of a rap song, it's a 10 automatically, just because, I don't know, it's like Sold Out Dates, Stuck in a Dream. Yes, I mean, you know, all them songs that got the guitar going in the background, it makes it just that more fire. 10. I don't got nothing to say. This is my new favorite next to Wooden Box. Apartments, Wooden Box, 1 and 2, my favorite. 10.
You could have played a cassette tape. You could have listened to an 8-track tape. If you knew what an 8-track tape looked like.
All right, we're nearing the end of this EP. So the next track on here is called Never Need Love. By the way, I added that clip because I want y'all to understand what I have to deal with. What I have to deal with when I react to stuff off Spotify. I got to stop my reaction just to let these stupid ads play. This one definitely is a slower track. It's not that I don't like it. It's just not one of my top favorites on here. Definitely, I mean, I wouldn't give it a 10, but I would definitely probably give it probably like a 9. But I mean, it's not like it's, like I said, it's not that it's bad. People be thinking when I rate it that it's no. I would give it like a 8.9 or a 9. Like, it's good, just I don't know. It's just not my favorite. Okay, y'all. So we already are here at the end. We have this one that we're about to react to and 2 more, and then that's it. So here we go. The third to last one on the EP, King of Nowhere. He said, what does the color matter if they're just... Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This is a lot. This is so good, man. The objects in the mirror. Did y'all catch that? Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Listen to this. Objects in the mirror can be more depressed than they appear. Like on the car, it says objects that are. I've never heard somebody make a bar out of what it says on the rearview mirror. That's crazy. That's a 10. Okay, the second to last track on this EP, Lonely Sunday. Let's hop right into it. If I die tonight, would you listen to me tomorrow? That can have multiple meanings. Are you going to adhere to what I told you tomorrow when I'm gone, before I left this? Are you going to listen to my music? Like, it's multiple meanings, and that's why I love it. But this song is a bop. This song is a 10. Like, all these songs have really deep meanings, and I'm really liking that the most about this. I don't like when there's unnecessary songs being made. Like, you know, there's a couple of male and female artists that just make really sexual songs, and in my opinion, them songs is pointless. Let me hear music that I want to hear stuff. I want, like, when X was alive, he said in an interview that his music, he speaks for the misunderstood. Speak for me like that. I want to be able to get a heart to heart just off your music. Okay, we're on the last track on this EP. Then we're going to close it out. I'm going to give my rating, the stamp of approval if it is one. This one is called Hypocrisy. He said, I wish that I could say what doesn't kill me make me stronger. Like, for real, do y'all, like, I know that that's a saying that we hear a lot, but do you realize how untrue that really is? Like, honestly, like, for real. This might, but hear me out when I say this. Don't just look at me like, just hear me out. When he does that rattle in his voice, y'all know what I'm talking about. Doesn't that give you like a Michael Jackson type vibe? I'm not saying he sounds like him. I'm saying, like, when he does that little rattle, doesn't that give you that vibe? Real music listeners already know. I was a fan of MJ. Michael Jackson, the king of pop. First of all, stop saying Chris Brown danced better than Michael Jackson. Let's get that out of there, because he got his dance moves from Michael Jackson. So how could he dance better than him? That's the first point. But Michael Jackson had his he had his own thing. You know, he had his own little rattle that he used to do. And he does it, and it's not like maybe it's inspiration. But I hear it, and I just thought I would add that. But other than that, I would give this track a 10. This album definitely is a 9.7 out of 10. Definitely isn't a track, maybe one on here that I would skip, but it's definitely not a bad album. It's a fire album. Definitely should be on the charts. This man Cleaver, the title of this EP is called Who is Cleaver. I think now I know who you truly are. Not like as a person, I'm talking about like as a music standpoint, and definitely I will not look at you the same. I will definitely you know, this is his first thing that's actually big thing that came out as far as like an album. So I'm definitely gonna give this a couple more listens. Definitely. And I'm just really excited to see what this man has in store for the future. He's so young, and I'm just really excited to see it. That's all I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all really enjoy this album as much as I did. Give it a download. Who is Cleaver is out now. Get it everywhere. Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Music. Go get it. I'm getting it, meaning you should get it. I hope y'all enjoy this video. I'll catch y'all next week. I'm Savon Don. I'm out.